This is Sunday web and backup weather in 3, 2. I got to tell you, when we think about what we've done, what we did yesterday morning, Saturday, and what we did the day before Friday morning, those were some cold days. Now, you may or may not believe me, but we are in a warming trend. It's hard to say that with a straight face when we're talking about temperatures in the mid-20s going to the upper 30s, all in the course of an extended period, 5, 6, 7 days. But that's exactly what we have going on. And now, our low pressure system, the snowmaker responsible for all this, still kicking around in the Great Lakes region, putting down a lot of snow into New England and setting us up for a little period of dry conditions. We saw a lot of it today. Great round of sunshine this afternoon. Yeah, today, this morning was a very chilly start, frosty, however you want to put it. And this afternoon's high temperatures, I mean, we're supposed to be in the upper 30s this time of the year. So at least we were in, well, the ballpark. We'll even see improvements tomorrow afternoon. So as we get into do-over in 3, 2. All right, wrapping up the weekend. Oh my goodness, cold temperatures. Remember yesterday morning? Saturday and Friday were the coldest mornings we've experienced in a while. Now, technically, we do have a warming trend for our low temperatures. We do have a warming trend for our afternoon temperatures. And all of this courtesy of, remember that snowstorm that we had, that system that rolled through late Monday and lingered all the way through Thursday night? Well, this is it. We started the weekend with it entering the Great Lakes region. We finished the weekend with that very same storm system parking itself over New England, basically New England. We'll just call it that. Those Yankees over there getting their round of snow. We've had a bit of a break. Now, yesterday we saw good sunshine. This afternoon we saw clouds building in because there was that storm system I talked about in Southern California, cruised through the southern latitudes, Arizona, New Mexico. That's going to continue on into the panhandle of Texas, the Red River Valley of Oklahoma. They don't like that type of weather. We embrace it. We have the mountain zones to kick snow. They don't. So they get rain and freezing rain, and then they even throw in a tornado or two. Yeah, late December tornadic activity is not fun. For us, storm number 1, that's what we saw today, cloud coverage. It's passed right to the south of us. We have another system dropping in from the northwest for the middle of this upcoming week, but it's going to do the same thing. And in fact, following that may trim us down with some temperatures, but then again, it may not. And I'll explain in just a moment when I get to the extended forecast. The numbers that we saw this afternoon, slightly better than what we experienced Saturday afternoon, thankfully. It's slightly better than what we saw Friday afternoon. So yeah, there is a warming trend and we can continue. We're supposed to be in the upper 30s this time of the year, so we're slowly crawling that way. In fact, by the time we strike, what is it, the winter solstice on Wednesday afternoon? 2:45? By the time we hit that, we're going to be at our December averages. So the storm train, at least for now, it's skipping Colorado for a bit. Now that's that system I talked about just to our south. You could see it moving through, and that's what we experienced today. Cloud coverage, yes. Snow, not for us. That was in New Mexico. So if you know Snow Bowl, if you know high mountains around Flagstaff, if you know Ski Sandia, Ski Apache, these areas in the land of enchantment and in Arizona, they got snow. They got it. We have dry conditions, and I, for one, have been drinking extra water. So storm number 1 passing through. Storm number 2 is going to jump in on the jet stream from the Pacific Northwest. It's going to swing down Tuesday or Wednesday. I think it's just going to be cloud coverage for the northern mountain zones, and I think we have a third system in the making, but that's right around December 25th, 26th. Unfortunately, that may put an end to our warming trend because it's going to deliver colder temperatures. Now, right now, the models are all over the place, so it's hard to really hang your hat on it, and it is beyond the extended forecast. So for now, we're going to watch the system pass us by tonight. For the remainder of the night, it's going to continue tracking east into Texas and Oklahoma. We're going to look at another system coming online around Wednesday. That's the solstice. That's when we switch from fall to winter. I think it's literally 2:48 in the afternoon, our time. And that's a late start to winter, late in the day. Usually we do it in the early morning hours. A couple of times we've done it in the afternoons. Once we've done it in the late evening, 11 p.m. So we're going to kick off winter with fairly mild conditions. We'll be partly cloudy. We'll have storm systems passing us by to the north. There is a shot of cold air. I feel like it's up our sleeves and it's ready to get delivered, but we have to wait until about December 26th. So the end of this upcoming weekend, next week, that's when we could see that colder air. We may not see a significant pattern change, so we may just be stuck with cold and dry, and that may continue through the end of December. But I'm optimistic. I think that December 26th system could actually switch gears, drop latitudes, so that would be significant. Until then, it's quiet, and at least it's not as cold as what it was these last couple of days. Thank you, that's it. Yeah.